This is for anybody who likes to camp or RV. I have this Coleman metal strip. I wish this was metal, but it's not. It'd be a lot heavier. It's made of airplane material. So I have these lights that have a little magnet, and watch me just stick it right on the roof. I put a glow light sticker, and see, that sticks up there just like that. However, that's just a tiny little magnet. So I found this heart battery, and I glued on some metal, or not metal, but a magnet. So that'll stick on there even stronger. The reason why I chose the heart is because you could use it for normal tools like a carpenter, and then you have a light, and then now I could take this and stick it on my roof. Pretty awesome, right? I would prefer this light more like here or here. This battery will also go on this product, which is a fan, and they have 3 different sizes. So I'm going to put these around my trailer in the front and back and outside so that I can use that light all around. These are very strong magnets to, well, you can use them to use for anything you want. But in this case, I'm going to put it right here. So, ouch. I could take this light and put it right there. And then I could switch it out. I'm going to use stainless steel rivets. These are one for boating. Actually, it would look better because this is silver, but yeah, it's going to need a backing. Once you start pulling this through, the back will open up and work as a back inside the trailer. So I marked the holes where I want the holes there. So when I drilled it in, some of the stuff came out. So as you can see, that fits right in the hole, nice and tight. When it opens up, it's gonna have that is gonna become the backing. It's gonna be a little upside down, but you stick that little thing in there. This is how Rosie the Riveter made these kind of things. You see it? It's very hard to do this with one hand. Okay, sorry about the shaky camera work. That's pretty on there tight. But I'm gonna keep on going until it breaks off. That's on there hella tight, but it's not breaking off. We're afraid to pull it through. I'm just gonna cut it off. I don't want it to get all jacked up. So just to show you already, I wouldn't drive around with this on there, of course, but just to show you already, see, it's nice and stuck on there. Boom. So I did one, and I was a little nervous to go all the way with it because I thought I was pulling it through, but really you're supposed to just keep going. So let's see if I can do this. Okay, here we go. It's hard to do it. Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay, here we go. I can't do it with one hand and a camera. My grip is strong. Okay, there it goes. It broke. Okay. Now, it doesn't want to let go of the piece because it's on a magnet. But look at that! You're left with this little piece. Alright, so here we go. I'm going to stick that on there nice. I want to make sure it gets on there good. There. Okay, it's on. I go in and out. Take a little. And then I will have night light without plugging in, and that is always my goal. This is not attractive light. It's pretty bright, but you know, at some point that's what you need. So try to remember that you always try to put the button on the same side so that you can always know where it's at blindly. It's got 2 levels. There you go. So now If I need bright light to read, I might want to put my light here, but that's way too bright. But then, what I really would probably want to do is have a fan there instead. So I'm going to put one back here. So Coleman, I got these from Coleman. They have these lights. Actually, the light they have, the tent light, is actually perfect, except it uses batteries, and I prefer to switch out my own. They didn't come with holes, so now I have to drill with a steel head drill bit. Interestingly, I didn't think I was going to be able to drill into that, but you just need a steel-headed drill bit. So I laid down here to see how the fan is the one thing that will most likely be used the most. Look at that. Perfect. All right, one down, one to go. Okay, I only need two. That's hella strong. That ain't going nowhere. So, true test. Let's do it. It's nice on there. It's not for driving with. So, and this fan, I could put it on myself, spin it around. Pretty cool. Or switch it out with a light. Point of view. Oh yeah, that's good. Life is good. Look at that. Got two modes. Now I'm not using up electricity. It's going off my battery. And for the record, that's pretty strong. Now, that's awesome. I switched it out for the light. I could turn it down. That's the lowest. Life is good. Someday, one of my trivia questions is going to be, which Coleman sign did I put in upside down? And you're going to say, in your bedroom in the trailer. I have this, but it requires batteries. And I think it's stuck on there. A long time ago, I put one of these little things up here, but you definitely can't open and close the cabinet door. Now, if I just put it right here instead, it would have been better. These lights actually are better for the trailer. See, there. Turn it on. This is the best light all around for camping. Oops. So this I took out. This is a drill and tap, so it taps a hole while it drills in, but ultimately it doesn't hook onto anything, so the rivets are better. So I established that I wanted to weigh a little bit from there, and then I'm going to check to make sure it doesn't hit. Okay, there it is. And then the other door clears it. So one light and one fan can be relocated to different locations of my trailer. This is awesome. So I rotate the batteries out. Let's take this one down. Put that one there. Or outside. Perfect! So another important thing to do is have a checklist to make sure this comes down before you take off. I have 2 lights and 2 small fans and 2 small batteries and 1 large battery. I love being ready for off the grid. I have a solar panel that will charge a unit that will ultimately recharge my batteries, so at nighttime I'm set to go. Lighting is so important, and having this system down is freaking awesome. Some of these things you can find at PostcardTravelers.com under my favorite things. Some of them are on my Facebook. I don't have links to everything, but soon I will. #AdventureLife.